Welcome to Sports. I'm Samantha Rivera, live from Miami Gardens, where we saw the new dad himself, Red Bull's Max Verstappen, clinched pole position for tomorrow's Miami Grand Prix. But before that, we actually saw one of the more chaotic Miami Grand Prix sprint races. So let's take you over to some video to see exactly what happened here earlier today. The race itself starting on a pretty wet track from the rain we had. Kimi Antonelli, Oscar Piastri going side by side into turn one, fighting for the lead. Antonelli going wide, though, with Piastri taking the lead. It would stay that way until most drivers came into the pits, switching to dry tires, including the leader, Piastri. Then Lando Norris takes the lead. Moments later, Fernando Alonso gets tangled up with Liam Lawson, crashing into the wall and bringing out the safety car. And it would stay that way. Lando Norris, also last year's Miami Grand Prix winner, winning the sprint race today. Now, aside from the action on the track, of course, really like any sport, right, there is drama off of it. And the new F1 movie set to be released later this summer really dives into that, the competition, and the everyday lives of drivers. Some of the cast from the movie actually came into town earlier this week to talk more about it. Check it out. A rarity in racing movies, F1 was directly involved with the filming. Not exactly an easy thing to make happen either. Take it from the movie's iconic director, Jerry Bruckheimer himself.
Even the teams were worried that they were going to be the bad guys in the movie. But when you see the movie, it's a competition between our two drivers. We just show how great the sport is, how precision it is, how great their drivers are, and how wonderful this sport is to watch.
Mercedes driver George Russell says he's actually quite happy with what he's seen.
He's got so much drama. We've been so lucky to see some clips already.
Did you win something? There's 20 other drivers still out on that track.
And it looks, I've been so impressed with what you guys have done, because it's sometimes very challenging to really showcase the speed that we go through the corners, and with the visuals that I've got, it's been truly amazing.
Although for the actual actors starring in the film, showing off their work is admittedly still a bit nerve-wracking around the people they're portraying.
It's nice, yeah, to sit back and watch. I always get really nervous for the drivers. I really do. I always get
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So hopefully I can relax and watch it without getting nervous for everybody.
In the past, when we were watching racing movies, there is better and there's worse, and there's really bad also. And this one, I couldn't find a mistake.
Back at Hard Rock, fans are reminded of what the real-life thing will look like this weekend, showing off the glitz and glam of the Miami Grand Prix.
And I think for everybody who comes to the Grand Prix, this is the race of the season to experience, along with Las Vegas. It's kind of like a Super Bowl of the Grand Prix season.
Fans in Miami Gardens can even check out the fun movie activations right across the garages. Free to try out the racing simulator, listen to the soundtrack, oh, and pretend like you actually won the whole thing. I look pretty good up there, don't I, guys? Well, back here, unfortunately, the activations are now wrapped up here. But if you get here early enough tomorrow, you can get one of these pretty cool cards here. You can get your photo taken, hold up some nice little props. And then on the back side here, if you tap your phone to it, it'll take you to a link to get some tickets for the movie, again, set to be released later this summer. And then listen to that soundtrack. You can pre-order it. And as you saw in that story there, I did get a chance to listen to it. You got Burna Boy, Mike Towers, 10 out of 10. That's all I'm going to say, okay? For now, live here in Miami Gardens, I'm Samantha Rivera. Larry, will throw it back to you.
Samantha in the winner's circle with her own card.